Well, it's N7XS. Can you tell me if I'm making the repeater today? I'm out here in the state of Washington. Okay, Dick, here's what I got. WA2 Bravo Alpha question mark. This is November 7, X-Ray Sierra. My name is Dean, Delta Echo Alpha November. I'm on Camano Island in the state of Washington, and I don't hear this repeater coming in as often as I used to. So I thought I'd give it a shot here this morning and see. I guess it's afternoon now. See if we could get into it. But I'm running a Kenwood TS590SG, probably about 100 watts, and CP610 outside. Anyway, so hopefully I'm making the repeater, but I wasn't copying you very good. Back to you there, Dick. There, and I need the last letter of your call.
I give you the suffix again. Bravo, Sierra, Sierra. Name is Stu, and I'm in Poughkeepsie. Queen City is the Mid-Hudson Valley area. We had snow this morning, or was at church, and then it turned to rain, and it's a little bit chilly and raw outside.
Okay, we got it that time, Stu. Yeah, the repeater came up really good there that time. So you're almost full quieting here. Yeah, we have a little bit of overcast, a little bit of sunshine. We had lots of rain last night here in Washington. Lots and lots of rain. It was pouring, and that there's going to be some river flooding apparently, I guess. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the repeater came up really nice. So I got everything that time, Stu. WA2 Bravo Sierra Sierra from N7 X-Ray Sugar. Back to you.
November 7th, X-Ray Sugar. WA2 says yes. You're putting in a good signal now. No problem at all copying you. The audio is coming through nice. Very good diction too, my friend. And not too bad at all. And as I said, got the church this morning and wonderful service. About 5 or 10 miles east northeast of Poughkeepsie, a little bit inland too, along US 44, which goes, comes across the Beacon, the Mid-Hudson Bridge, and then 44 and 55 split in
Well, I caught most of that, Stu. I missed some of it. Yeah, the repeater is all over the place here, but yeah, we're about 35 miles north of Seattle, and you just come up I-5 till you get to, what is it, exit 210 or whatever, 211, and then head west, and then you'll end up on Camano Island. But anyway, yeah, we're on the wet side of the hill here. Well, hopefully you guys didn't get too much snow. Of course, I'm sure that's not, you probably did get lots of snow. So anyway, Stu, thanks for the contact here. I'm going to jump out of here for a minute and see what the repeater does here, because I did lose some of the last transmission there. It faded right down on me. Anyway, 7-3, thanks for the contact, and glad to hear the repeater from New York coming in here. Absolutely love the courtesy tone. That's how I know when this one's coming in. It's different than everybody else's for sure. Anyway, Stu 73, we'll see you later. And thanks for the contact. WA2BSS from N7XS.
7-3, you have a good day. N7XS, WA2BSS. You can send an e-card to go to QRZ.com. Type in my call, and you'll get the little biography of me, and the email address is good on QRZ.com. Send please, and I'll be monitoring get you to a 7-3. Have a good day.
Okay, Stu 73s, and we'll catch you later. Send 7XS. Hello, CQ296 from N7 X-Ray Sugar. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ296 FM. This is November 7 X-Ray Sierra, Norway 7 X-Ray Sugar. Well, I heard somebody try to come back out there. Try it again. We'll see if the QSB brings you up. Thought for sure somebody was calling.
So anyway, that was kind of exciting.
Hello, CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 FM from N7 X-Ray Sugar, Norway 7 X-Ray Sierra, calling CQ 10 FM and listening.
One of the connectors that screws in there, so we've got a little bit too much solder in one spot. That's the other thing I was noticing is some of these UHF connectors.
Well, no luck there. Maybe.
Some of the, the old solder types are big, heavy nickel connectors, or whether they're, some of them are, silver. I started buying the silver ones later on because they're easier to solder to. But,
Hello, CQ 296 from N7 X-Ray Sugar, Norway 7 X-Ray Sierra, in the state of Washington, calling CQ 296 and listening.
to get it unscrewed from it one time. But the older style ones, they got a solder, they're just much better.
Backing in there and get that up in the air shortly. I'm going to need likely 3 people to do it because to get started you have to put 2 end pieces up and then you add your beams. So once you get 4 beams in there, you're good to go.
Yeah, that one's for
Tricky.
the X6R with the battery stuff.
It's not too bad. Just got to hold the racks up and then put your beams in once it's started. No problem. They're 14-foot beams, so they'll the end frames are 14 feet tall and 10-foot beams, so it shouldn't be a problem. Still lots of shelving out of that.
Put it back to where it used to be, it was like 9 minutes. But right now, it gives me a little warning beep, and then somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds later.
Well, he needs his space, that's for sure. Well, I've got such a high ceiling, I'm not doing anything with the space up in the air, which I could put stuff up there that I don't use often and take it down with a ladder when I need it. So, yeah, we'll get that all sorted out and there's more room to move around there.
5 to 9 minutes. Because that, theoretically, keeps me from, breaking the rules to say you've got a...
BE3 NEM? Hi, go ahead, Josh.
That's what I put it at.
Yeah, I just flicked my radio on here. Are you looking for a hand putting up some shelving units at your place there?
I actually made some time.
Yeah, probably at the end of the week, because I've got to move everything out of the way, figure out exactly where they're going, and then I'll put them up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got some ready rack, industrial racking to put in, so I can put stuff up out of the way, off the floor.
Yeah, I don't mind giving you a hand with that if you need the hand. So, yeah, if you don't hear me on the radio and you got your time picked out, I think you've got my number. Just throw me a text.
And we're always on the same place.
Will do. Absolutely, yeah. No problem. We'll keep you posted. Did you check out the St. Thomas event there today?
Which event was that?
At the fire department, the exercise they did, the St. Thomas Club.
Yeah, I wasn't. I think you're talking about the winter field day. I forgot it was today, but yeah, the last 4 days I've been working at the range. We replaced all the dividers between all the shooting stalls on the indoor range, and some of the panels were, I don't know, something like probably about 300 pounds that we had to lift up in there. So I'm in a recovery mode now.
Yeah, after just having surgery. Oh my God. Well, be careful there. Yeah, I went up there to sit that for a little bit, and they did good. They did a bunch of check-ins and stuff like that on different procedures and whatnot. So it went well. Very good.
Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I planned to try and check in from home, and then I totally forgot all about it, just to give them a couple of contacts. But yeah, it didn't work out.
No worries, no problem. I think you checked in, didn't you, Lee? I thought I heard you. Yeah, I gave my feed to the past. Absolutely. Very good. Well, the standing water in the farmer's field here is starting to dissipate, but there's an awful lot of it for a while there.
So I just make sure that it goes off. At least, when it goes off.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of it there, and I wondered if it seemed to be most of it started disappearing by the middle of the day yesterday. So I wonder if it finally worked down through the frost and got to the drain tile.
4, 5, 6 different times, and never time.
I would say you're right. I don't know that there was a lot of frost to begin with, because we really didn't have below freezing temperatures, and when we had them, we had them for like, 5, 6 days, and then it warmed right back up again. So maybe a couple inches, and that thawed out fairly quickly, and the water went right through.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was 8 to 10 inches of frost, because I know somewhere towards the beginning of that cold snap, I drove by up at the north end of town
this
here
chair.
where they're putting in that new plaza or whatever they're putting in, and it looked like there was 5 or 6 inches of frost that they were pulling out where they were digging.
Oh, no kidding. So there was some then. Okay. Well, it makes you wonder. Oh, well. Anyway, all right. I'm going to say 7 trees because I'm pulling in the driveway here, and we're going to be cooking supper on the stove instead of the barbecue. We'll pick it up later. Josh, Lee, that later. 3 in a minute.
3, Mike. How do I think it's going over there for you, Lee? 3 NEM.
Well, I just signed up for silver sneakers. New medical
Well, his radio stopped working. See you later, Dusty. Forget about me.
One of the things they have is this thing I just signed.
All right, see you later.
Silver sneakers, really blue, when you want.
Hey, that's better.
Let you, I think it lets you use certain gyms across, the area. For exercises, but then they have some on-demand exercise videos. So, we've got a really nice exercise bike. Kathy's been using it way more than I have, but, I need to start doing that a little bit more, really good.
Well, anybody around tell me if I'm making the repeater from up here in Washington, the Send 7 X-ray sugar.
KX4I repeater. 3 NEM. You are crystal clear into the repeater in Denton, Ontario, the 3 MMX repeater.
Yeah, okay. I didn't catch your call. I heard it and I didn't get it written down quick enough. Anyway, Send 7XS, name's Dean, and I'm located on Camano Island here in the state of Washington. And we're north of Seattle a ways here, actually north of Everett. But yeah, the repeater's sure coming in good here today.
Well, yeah, there's nothing on your signal, no fuzz, no breakup, nothing. So, yeah, my call sign again is Victor Echo 3, November Echo Mike.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3, November Echo Mike. Alrighty, I got it. Yeah, sorry about that. I heard it plainly and I just didn't make it to the paper before I forgot it. So anyway, yeah, having a nice day up here. Partly cloudy, lots of rain last night, and I heard you guys had snow for about a week and it went away. I guess that might be a good thing.
Yeah, we had quite a bit of accumulation here, and then we got about a day and a half of straight rain, and everything melted away and ended up in puddles in the farmer's fields.
Yeah, we're on the verge of having some flooding up here from snow melt in the mountains and stuff, and they say we're supposed to have some record high temperatures today, and yeah, it's almost 60 Fahrenheit there, but and that's a record for this time of the year, I'm sure, pretty doggone close to it. But anyway, yeah, I heard you guys talking, and thought I'd see if I could make the repeater here today. It's coming in just 60 over, and it sounds like there's about 3 other ones behind it. But anyway, other than that, no complaints here. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I guess mountain snow melt is a whole other animal to what we're used to around here. We get some snow melt, and if it happens fast, then okay, we get some standing water. But yeah, we don't have risk of flash flooding and stuff like I guess you get from the mountain stuff.
Yeah, that's what they're expecting here, is some flooding later on next week, but because it's going to be warm for a few days. Then the snow level is going to come crashing down here again, and we'll actually get snow in the mountains where it's supposed to be. Yeah, we get snow here about twice a year, maybe 3 times, and nobody here can drive in it, so it's always a circus.
That's okay. We get it. Well, historically, we get it for long chunks of time every year, and the first couple, it seems like everyone forgets how to drive in it here too. So it's yeah, I'm not really surprised that people don't know how to drive in it.
Yeah, I have a long commute from here to Redmond, Washington, so I get to, and my company says I have to show up, so it's always a good drive. All right, well anyway, I'll want to tie it up here, but Just wanted to see how we were making it from here in Washington. VE3 NEM from N7XS.
All right, well, that entire time I didn't hear a single dropout, so you're making her good and clear. We'll talk to you later, 73 for now. I believe it's N7XS from VE3 NEM.
Okay, 7-3. Yeah, and sure enough, you say that, and the repeater starts to drop. Yeah, it's coming in really good today. I'm running a Diamond CP610 and a TS590 SG here. It's all dedicated to this part of the band. Anyway, catch you later, 7-3. Have a good afternoon. This is N7XS in Camano Island, Washington. Now let's try this again. CQ296 from N7 X-Ray Sugar, Camano Island in the state of Washington. CQ, hello, CQ296 from N7 X-Ray Sugar, N7 X-Ray Sierra on Camano Island in the state of Washington, 35 miles north of Seattle. Boy, nothing on Simplex. 29.6 is a national calling frequency. CQ, hello, CQ296 from N7 X-Ray Sugar, N7XS, 35 miles north of Seattle, calling CQ 10 FM and listening.
N7XS, XS, you copy Whiskey 0, Foxtrot, Yankee, X-Ray.
Yeah, Whiskey 0, Foxtrot, Yankee, X-Ray. Boy, nice signal. Name here is Dean, Delta Echo Alpha November. I'm on Camano Island here, 35 miles north of Seattle. And yeah, you sound like you're sitting in the house here with me. W0FYX, take it away from N7XS.
Okay, Dean, name here is Tim, Tango India, Mexico, and you're full scale on me too. I don't have any pegs left for you to blow up, so you're coming loud and clear here. I'm setting in north central Kansas with a balmy 50 degrees.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are having some warm weather back there as well. Yeah, we're sitting here at about 57, I think. 57. I look back over my shoulder at my weather station over there. Make sure it hasn't changed since the last contact. But I was up working some of the repeaters. But Tim, you're just, yeah, you sound really good, coming in great here. We're running a Kenwood TS590S. I believe this radio puts out 100 watts here. And running that into a Diamond CP610. The whole thing is dedicated to 29.6 and 6 meters, so, or 10 meter FM and 6 meters. So, and the antenna is not very high in the air. It's probably 20 feet off the ground, if that. And it's right out in the middle of my yard. So, anyway, Tim, back to you.
Okay, well, I'm running about 250 watts with a TS480 and an amplifier. A vertical 10 meter converted CB antenna.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, it's doing a good job for sure. Yeah, I've got another 5/8 wave vertical that I use up in the other part of the band. That didn't cover the whole thing, but anyway, yeah, that's I like those old converted CB antennas. and stuff. But I decided I was just gonna get the diamond one and have a 5/8 over 5/8 on 6 and then 5/8 wave here on 10. So the only problem with this antenna is when if I put it up next to my metal roof 10 feet above it or whatever, or if I move it anywhere but where it's at, the SWR goes crazy on 10 meters. It works great on 6. But it's super sensitive in any kind of metal or anything underneath it. So that's why it's out in the middle of my yard on a 20-foot pole.
Roger that. I'm about 25 feet on a tower, is where my base is on that. A little bit of egg frying coming in. We better sign off and move on for other people. Thanks for the contact, Pete. Pleasure. Have a good time out there on the island. W0FYX will be clear within 7X. Yeah.
Alrighty, Tim. Have a good one. Yeah, and the 480HX, I've got a 480HX in my mobile. Really like that radio. Have lots of fun. Anyway, Tim, catch you later. W0FYX from N7XS. 7.3s. Have a good one. Yeah, anybody else around out there in 10 FM to send 7 X-ray sugar before I go? Well, I hear somebody out there, but yeah, you're just down in the noise. Try it again. Yeah, you were almost quieting the transmission before last, and then last one wasn't at all. I'm very sorry. It's just a lot of jumbled noise coming in here. Yeah, it's N7XS on Camino Island, standing by. I think it's more comfortable to sit, but that's just me. Yeah, there's only 4 repeater pairs on 10 FM, and then there's 1 simplex. Anyway, more making noise on 10 meter FM. 7.3, thanks for watching. That was fun.